Hello everybody, welcome back to the Netrock server. You join me just flying through the air. We're having a little bit of a casual flyby. Nothing too untoward or important going on this time around. We're just having a little casual fly. The reason why we're doing so is because we're gonna have just a little chat. As you may have noticed, content here on YouTube has kind of dried up a little bit. And good grief, look at this gate. That's impressive. Ooh, so impressive. Just have to get a closer look at it. So, yes, content has kind of dried up a little bit on YouTube, and that is for the simple reason that I have started my real life job again. Now that COVID is beginning to sort itself out a little bit, I have gone back to the bar in which I work and spent a lot of time working, which means that I haven't had any amount of time to make any kind of YouTube videos. There's been no time for me to sit down and do Netrock, and Netrock episode takes me probably about 4-ish days to make, certainly several hours at the very least, which means that I don't have the time anymore. I have a few hours that I have to spend actually making the video, then a couple hours again editing and rendering, as well as the upload time and maintaining all of the YouTube blah blah and all that sort of thing. Very similar for Minecraft Dungeons as well. Those videos can take about an hour as well, depending on the level, and again additional time afterwards in editing and rendering. So it's getting a little difficult to create YouTube videos, which is very, very unfortunate indeed, because I do enjoy doing them a great deal. But I've had to kind of prioritize a little bit. Talking of prioritizing, look, I've done some work on the mountain. I've cleared out all of the horrible blown uppy bits that were here, and I've begun to push it back to a much neater position. We're going to keep cutting away at that, cutting out into the jungle and turning this into a great big mound in the middle of the base that needs constant love and care because Endermen keep peeling the dirt away. But I have been working on it, as you can see. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's very important to look after yourself and your own health and that sort of thing, and I am very, very prone to burning myself out by taking on too much and trying to do too many things at once. And I want to try and avoid doing that. Because it's not good. I spend 45 to 50 hours a week at my real life job. Like I said, it's in a bar, so it's also shift work, which means the hours are relatively inconsistent. I don't know what shifts I'm working from one week to the next, and they won't always be the same. Sometimes I'll be doing all closes, sometimes I'll only be doing the opens, so it's a little bit tough to predict, which is not good for trying to structure a YouTube channel with regular content. It is unfortunate. But that is why I have begun to prioritize streaming a lot more, because ultimately I am guaranteed 2 days off a week, which gives me 2 evenings a week free to do the streaming and all that sort of blah blah. So that's what I'm beginning to prioritize and work a lot more on, because it's much easier content to create. I have the spare time in the evening to do so, and talking of Twitch, that's a notification for Twitch. I have spare time in the evenings to do so, and it is also, for lack of a better way of putting it, it's immediate content. You know, I just need to sit down in front of the computer, play, and it just gets streamed live over on Twitch. So it's nice and simple. I don't have to spend any additional time afterwards editing or rendering or anything like that. It's literally just there and on demand. The only kind of editing I need to do is to just cut the size of the VODs down a little bit and then upload them to YouTube for archiving purposes. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment. That's basically why the YouTube channel content has fallen to the wayside a little bit, and why it's mostly live streams now. I will endeavour to create YouTube videos as and when I can, but it's kind of tough to do so, and it's much easier for me, and it's much more healthy for me, I think, to just focus on doing the Twitch things. So that is what I shall be doing. There will be a link to Twitch down in the description, twitch.tv/tacproductions, and as I've kind of implied, all of the... Where's Spawn? Over this way somewhere. As I've implied, all of the stuff that I do on Twitch does make it onto YouTube eventually. Oh, I've massively overshot Spawn, actually. That one, never mind. All the VODs do make it onto Twitch, so onto YouTube, sorry. So if you don't get the opportunity to catch us live on Twitch, then you will be able to catch everything on YouTube in the end. But I hope that that kind of explains where I've been and why the content has slowed down. I'm not going to stop. We'll clarify that. I'm not going to stop. I thoroughly enjoy doing Twitch, and I thoroughly enjoy doing YouTube and stuff as well. Twitch has been very kind to me over the past month and a bit. Oh my goodness, and the phone buzzing as well? Unbelievable. So Twitch has been very kind to me over the past couple of months, and I'm very keen to keep that momentum up. So that would be my advice to anybody who is missing the YouTubes. Head on over to Twitch, give us a follow, maybe even subscribe if you're able to do so, and we can hang out and chat live in real time. And as and when I am able to, I will get actual Netrock episodes and Minecraft Dungeons episodes up. But for the time being, Twitch will make up the most of the content here on the Tac Productions YouTube channel. Incidentally, work is going very well. I'm having an absolute blast being back at work. Everyone is being very kind and very good with regards to following the rules of social distancing and all that kind of stuff, being sanitary. Everyone's been wonderful, and I'm having an absolute blast being back at work. I'm staying as safe as possible. You have no reason to worry about that. But I just thought I'd make a quick little video just to kind of explain where I have been and where I am likely to be. So if you're missing YouTube series, I can only apologise, but like I've said, self-care is important. It is important to take care of your own health above all else, and I'm very, very bad at that, so I need to try and actually spend some time focusing on that, prioritising the various things that I have going on in my life. And unfortunately that means that YouTube has to take a little bit of a backseat just because it is that much more intensive. But whilst being more intensive, it has the most give in terms of freeing up some time in my week. I hope that makes sense. I hope everything was clear. Any questions, of course, please do feel free to pop them down below, and I will do my very best to answer them. And like I've said, give us a little follow on Twitch if you want to catch up with us in real time, and we will hang out and have some fun. Until the next time I see you all, though, thank you so much for watching this little update video, and I will see you all when I see you, hopefully over on Twitch. Bye!